what was the decision process behind going homeschool?
I was able to work more, work out more, and just be more productive like with my day. And so like instead of like going to school for 8 hours and then being tired after school, not feeling like working out, I could work out in the morning, knock my schoolwork out like 2 hours, chill, go to another workout. I don't know, it just felt like the best move for me personally. Check up. First to 2. Oh, he got me.
Blocking your shot. You gotta step back or something, bro. Don't get discouraged. Go play D. I don't care. You're not playing no more? Go. 9, 8. There it is. Quit being a baby. What up? You want me to set a screen for you, bro? You gotta get the ball back first.
He said.
It's okay, bro. Just keep
It's
trying.
1-to-1.
Once he has his hands down, those are the times you shoot. When he has his hands up, you just keep drilling.
It's 1-to-1. A humbling experience always happens right after your birthday.
Dude gets humbled all the time, every practice.
It happens to me all the time. The past like 3 years,
I hate birthdays.
some bad one happened.
Birthdays are so... You know what I don't like about birthdays now?
What?
Everybody has to remind everybody when their birthday is.
The freaking
The countdown.
the countdown. I post the day of my birthday.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it moves.
I think
Your birthday's on a Thursday this year.
It was on a Wednesday. It was on a Wednesday last
Thursday
year.
birthdays are ugly.
Thursday is disgusting.
You can only go out to eat and that's it.
Facts. And can't do nothing on the Thursday. And the school's gonna be back in.
Yep.
Can't do nothing on a Thursday. Nah, facts. Practice on the. We won't be practicing in August. Oh, school.
They're working on their agility segment for them to be able to accelerate and then stop on the same foot, to just concentrate on the balance of stopping. You know what I'm saying? In the game, they'd be running full speed and just be throwing it up. So this allows them to stop, pivot, get on those Euro steps, stuff like that.
On the kneel flies, put your right knee down. Right arm has a cave. Get across the chest. Try to work this in there with 10 reps. So you got to go across the chest, hit your hand. 10 reps.
Like on the floor?
Yeah, on the floor, brother. Bougie. How much weight? 80. It's not that much, brother. It's like pulling Kane around. But that Kane's not. Is ever just running late? No, hell no. Kane's like 25.
I was about to start locking in like 2 months. I just needed a retwist and like to crochet the root.
Why you be skinny?
I don't know, bro. That's in my mind. Tripping.
Like 5 meals a day. Yep. When you get to college, they're gonna have you eating crazy. You're gonna be eating
I eat crazy right now.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying you'll be older then.
Yeah, but I'm saying right now. I'm saying right now, but that's saying I should be getting weight at a high level. I'm
You're not
saying.
gonna be as big as your dad, though.
No,
He's just a freak, like
he was skinnier than me, though.
I know he was skinny, but bro, arm-wise, like, nah, you're never gonna lift that much weight.
I doubt it. He'd be big for 500.
Yeah, I bet he could bench 500. He was supposed to play LSU basketball and football.
He should have played football, bro.
Nah, it's working out for him.
The NBA?
The NBA? Yeah, it's working out for him. He's gonna get a contract, bro, just because he's electric.
But was he a rookie this year?
Yeah, he just went to the wrong team, bro.
L team.
They have the same players. Like they built like 8 small forwards, a bunch of point guards.
I think Shaden gonna go to the Kings.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Oh gosh, I was like, why is it empty? You can have him, bro. You can have him. I was like,
Give me like 7
I was like,
pieces
why
of
is it
gum. It's like,
empty?
is my breath bad? There's a good gum too. It only lasts like 10 minutes.
Nah, fat, and then it starts dissolving.
That biscuit was. Yeah, I love biscuit. I'm about to eat that other piece of gum that you gave me.
That thing was gas. The
Yeah,
thing that
this
your
gum I
face
got
can't
now is bad.
Bro,
I
like,
got like 6 pieces.
you ever had like, you know them cookies they give you on the plane?
Big Noon's 5.
You can eat those?
4.
Oh, dang.
3.
Damn, I don't know. What's
2.
going on?
Go.
3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually. My body's like, it's getting much stronger. I've been getting faster, stronger. I've been jumping higher. And like on the court, it just makes the game a lot easier. It's easier to defend because you don't get bumped off the line as much, and it just helps like just your all-around game.
Go. He was tough. He definitely had a jumper. Leroy been shooting it this year for sure. Shooting consistently too. He's probably our best shooter right now. In game, because obviously AJ can shoot it, but Leroy be shooting in games. Anytime we make a lot of threes, Leroy's hit at least 2 or 3, or Jordan.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you
6.
go. You ain't tired yet, Leroy. You ain't tired yet. Yeah, okay, okay. Under 40. Yeah, you should be able to go again in about 10 seconds. Right, Jermaine? You should be able to go again in about 10 seconds.
Jermaine's tired.
My knees. My knees killing me.
Too small. It's gonna be like 6'9" on random days, bro. That's when it's gonna get interesting. When Jermaine get tall, bro, that'll be at least 6'9", 6'10". Gotta be 7.
Yeah. Was it 5?
Let's do less fun.
And that's not 5, Leroy?
That's funny to you, Anthony?
Oh yeah, I'm from here. My dad, he from Mississippi, and my mom, she from Arkansas. So, yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I've lived here. I've lived in Wylie my whole life. I mean, competition isn't that great, but they love basketball out there. So I go up to the rec a lot, and I just play, like work on my game, work on different things. I just hang out with my friends. Yeah, it just depends. Depends on the day. But yeah, usually we. Yeah. Yeah, my dad or my mom. It just depends. My mom, she doesn't work on Mondays or Fridays. So on Fridays, I'll be with her. But like during the week, it's usually my dad.
You have to be homeschooled these days?
I'm done with school. I'm done.
You done this year?
Yeah, for this year, yeah.
You got good knees now? That's awful, but you didn't call me that bad knees. And that's just, hey, he said, hey. He's working now. He's working, kid. Hey, that jump shot wet. You playing blue chips?
You said what?
You finna star in blue chips?
No. I ain't even seen that movie.
What? How you not gonna see blue chips?
I've never seen it. That's the one with Shaq, right?
Bad on you, the son ain't never seen blue chips.
Isn't Shaq in Blue Chips?
Shaq is in there. And even more importantly than Shaq, Kenny Hardaway is in there.
I ain't seen Blue Chips. I heard of it.
Dude, Dallas survived that sweep last night, didn't they?
Golden State in 5.
Huh?
Golden State in 5. Save my life. I'm gonna lie.
What did he tell my knees were?
Wind sweat.
Who?
Wind swept. Oh hell. You will not need.
No. One went out and the other one went in.
So it was all going in the direction.
So your hips are real fucked up.
Oh, it was really. Once my knees got better, my hips was
Oh, my
out.
God, I bet your hips
I was hurting, dude. And those shoes right there was his game shoes, his church shoes, his school shoes. We had the same shoes. We didn't have like different pair of shoes for different things and all that.
Nope. Black bottom Air Forces. What? No support.
I wear Air Forces so much, dude, the doctor told me not to stop wearing them. About 10 years ago, I had a whole collection.
And you probably did.
All of them. Well, I did until like 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I started wearing them again.
What should I get to eat? You gonna go get a burger? Usually I'll probably get a #1 meal, large, with a sweet tea or a fruit punch, and then an 8-count nugget.
So what is your diet like?
It depends really. I try to eat clean as much as I can, but like it get hard when you're all over the place all the time. So I eat a lot of Chipotle. Eat a lot of Chipotle. My dad cooks sometimes, but usually it's just either Chipotle my dad cook, or I just get something quick to eat. During the day, probably like 3-4 times, depending on when I wake up. But yeah, usually like 3 to 4.
Don't behave.
My mentality and approach is just to come out, whoever I'm playing against, just to kill him. Just never let nobody get the best of me. And if I do, I just gotta go back to the drawing board. So when I come into the game, I just come in, just play my game. Don't do nothing I don't normally do, and I just play my game. I try not to. I mean, obviously, I try to see who my competition is, but I don't really try to compare myself to anybody. I try to be me. I do set goals for myself. Really just like, I try to set goals that I know are attainable in the future. So like colleges I want to get offers from, like different averages I want to have during this season, and just things like that. Nothing crazy, but I definitely set goals and try to achieve them. When I come into workouts, I just come in with like the approaches to get better, be 1% better than I was yesterday. So whether I'm trying to work on finishing or like pull-ups, I just try to come in and just work on the things I came into the workout trying to improve on. So, yeah. Me and Barrington's relationship, really like an older brother. I can text him about anything, I can talk to him about anything. So his workouts are really fun, really hard. He gets the best of me every workout. A lot of dribbling, pull-ups, catch and shoot. He just works on my game. He asks me what I need to work on and we go from there. So really like a big brother to me.
So you said they changed the point system for EYBL this season?
Yeah, so like the first 2 sessions, you could only get like 10 points. And like to qualify, you only needed 16 to go to Peach Jam. So like you really, if you did good at 2 stops, you didn't have to go to a 3rd stop. But the last 2 stops, you can get more points than you could at the first 2. So I think the most you can get at the 2nd stop is, it's like 16 points at 1 stop. So like it forces teams to have to go to 3 stops instead of 2 to qualify for Peach Jam. So,
But if we had known that the last 2 stops has more points,
yeah,
you could have just went to the last 2 and saved money.
yeah.
That's tough. What's y'all's record right now?
6-2.
What are y'all like ranked?
In EYBL, 7th, I think. 7th or 8th.
There's an undefeated team?
Night Riders.
Oh yeah.
We lost to Man United with Cooper Flag and the family.
Where's the family at?
Shoot, I don't know. We should have won that game.
Should have won both of them.
Yeah, we should have won both of them. Now the main game, Jeremiah, he got like 3 fouls within the first like 1 minute of the game.
Really?
Yeah, the reffing was bad in Orlando, period. The reffing's been bad the whole time, but it's like
think this is very beneficial. Coming to these runs after practices or whenever Leroy get a chance to just play one-on-one or just different drills, I just think it's really important on him developing his skills on all levels. Playing against older individuals, people of nationally ranked, it just gives him a sense of where he's competing as well as where he fall in. Most of the time, he's the youngest person in most of these groups. And so by coming out here and seeing that he can score and do all the things that everybody else can do, so when he gets to his age level of playing with his peers, he should have the confidence to be able to do whatever he knows, all the things that he's trained and been doing for quite some time. The more reps, the more opportunities is always a good thing. So whenever he want to get in here and just play, I'm always going to encourage him, because that's the only way you learn is just by repetition.
I see it.
Oh, that's how y'all play?
We're playing up until we go to Kansas City and Georgia. We gotta play up.
Go like 16s?
Yeah, because we've been running through everybody in 15s.
Oh yeah.
So
Beating people about 40 points. I mean, it's a running clock before halfway through the first half. So the game's gonna last in 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But they've been playing together for so long.
Facts.
And I think they're finally beginning to gel. Like this past weekend, there was one particular time they put everybody on one possession, everybody touched the ball. And I just finally saw the ball movement. I mean, you can't stop that. And they're shooting. They got some really good shooters on the team right now. You know, between Leroy, AJ, and Jordan. They letting that thing fly. I think I told somebody else, I think AJ might be shooting about 60% behind the three-point line right now.
I believe it.
Kobe, I heard Kobe say this. He said rest at the end, not in the middle. So that just keeps me going. So like when I'm tired, I don't want to work out, there's always somebody that wants to get better out there trying to get better. So I just know I gotta keep working just to improve my game, and I can rest at the end when I achieve all my goals.